This is Healy Flame Hunt, an offline single-player survival shooter available on Android and iOS. You pilot a helicopter through apocalyptic scenarios, blasting enemies with fire-based weapons while switching between aerial combat and ground missions. The core loop is simple. Fly your heli, shoot waves of enemies, collect loot, upgrade your arsenal, then repeat. You've got rifles, flame guns, and heavy weapons that you can customize to match your playstyle, and the variety keeps things fresh. Graphics lean toward a mobile-friendly style with decent flame effects and varied enemy types, and performance stays smooth even during intense firefights. The progression system rewards you with weapon upgrades that actually feel impactful as challenges intensify. The game is free to download with the usual mobile monetization. Expect ads and in-app purchases for faster progression. This is Grand Mountain Adventure 2, a premium open-world skiing and snowboarding game available on Android and iOS for $8. You carve through massive mountain resorts, completing challenges like slalom runs, big air jumps, and downhill races, while freely exploring every slope. The gameplay loop has you riding ski lifts to unlock new areas, tackling hundreds of challenges from speed runs to trick combos, and just cruising the mountains in Zen mode if you want zero pressure. Controls are surprisingly intuitive, with simple touch inputs that let you spin, flip, and drift with impressive precision. The 3D snow physics feel incredibly satisfying. You genuinely sense your skier carving through powder. Graphics are clean and detailed with dynamic weather, day-night cycles, and realistic mountain environments that look gorgeous on tablets. This is Mad Pursuit, a free-to-play police chase game available on Android, where you play as a getaway driver escaping through neon-lit city streets. You dodge cops, drift around corners, hit nitro boosts, and survive as long as possible while the heat intensifies. The core gameplay is pure arcade chaos. Weave through traffic, avoid roadblocks, pull off high-speed stunts, and rack up coins to unlock better rides. You've got 14 cars ranging from basic sedans to supercars, each with different handling. Graphics lean into that synthwave aesthetic with vibrant neon visuals and smooth performance even on budget phones. The AI escalates from regular cops to SWAT teams the longer you survive, ramping up the pressure. Multiple game modes keep things varied. Survival, racing, getaway driver, and zone challenges each test different skills. The game is free. This is Goon, a free-to-play top-down shooter roguelite available on Android. You battle through randomly generated levels, blasting enemies with an arsenal of weapons while collecting power-ups and upgrades in fast-paced runs. The gameplay loop is classic roguelite. Enter a room, clear all enemies, grab loot and upgrades, move to the next room, and repeat until you die or beat the run. You'll unlock new guns, characters, and abilities as you progress, with each run feeling different thanks to random weapon and perk combinations. Graphics use a colorful pixel art style that's clean and readable even during chaotic bullet hell moments, running smoothly on most devices. The weapon variety keeps combat interesting, from shotguns to laser rifles, each with distinct feels. The game is free with ads between runs and optional purchases for cosmetics and This is Build Battle, a free-to-play creative multiplayer game available on Android, where you compete against other players to build the best creation based on themed prompts. You get a time limit, a building plot, and unlimited blocks to construct whatever matches the theme, while other players do the same. The core gameplay is simple. Read the theme, like castle or spaceship, place blocks creatively within the time limit, then everyone votes on whose build was best. You can play solo against random opponents online or with friends in private lobbies. Graphics use blocky Minecraft-inspired aesthetic that's bright and accessible, running well even on older phones. The voting system adds tension as you see other builds and hope yours stands out. The game is free but supported by ads between matches and optional cosmetic purchases for special blocks and skins. This is Run Royale, a free-to-play online multiplayer racing game available on Android, where you compete against real players in chaotic obstacle course races. You run, jump, and dodge obstacle courses while pushing opponents off platforms in Battle Royale-style elimination. The core gameplay is pure Fall Guys chaos. Race through obstacle courses, survive elimination rounds, and be the last player standing to win crowns. You'll face spinning hammers, collapsing floors, moving platforms, and other players trying to sabotage your run. Graphics are cartoonish and vibrant with goofy character customization options, running decent on most phones, though connection lag can mess up your jumps. Different game modes keep things fresh, with team races, survival rounds, and pure race courses. The game is free with cosmetic skins, battle passes, and ad-based rewards following standard Battle Royale monetization.
Dragon Hills 2, a free-to-play action arcade game available on Android, where you control a princess riding a giant mechanical dragon, drilling through underground terrain and destroying everything. You tap to dive underground, release to jump up, and crush enemies between your dragon's jaws while collecting coins. The gameplay loop is addictive destruction. Burrow through hills, launch into the air crushing enemies, upgrade your dragon's abilities, and push further each run. Physics-based movement makes timing your dives and jumps satisfying. Graphics use a bright 2D art style with smooth animations and satisfying destruction effects that run great on all devices. The upgrade system lets you increase your dragon's size, speed, and special abilities, which noticeably change how you play. Dead Town Zombie 3D, a free-to-play first-person zombie shooter available on Android, set in a post-apocalyptic city. You shoot waves of zombies, scavenge for weapons and ammo, and survive as long as possible in classic zombie survival fashion. The gameplay loop is straightforward. Explore abandoned buildings, blast approaching zombies, collect supplies, upgrade weapons, and hold out against increasingly difficult hordes. You've got pistols, shotguns, rifles, and melee weapons with satisfying impact. Graphics use basic 3D models with decent gore effects for a mobile game, running okay on mid-range phones, but expecting some frame drops during heavy action. Multiple game modes include story campaign, endless survival, and timed challenges.